Hello everyone, my name is Althea De Wet. I do have a second name, but I shall not share it now. And for Shanique, for everyone watching, for you watching, it's LED. I am definitely an RLabs Champion as well, and an entrepreneur. So I co-founded a business called Kind Arts with my cousin, and we inspire to art, and we really bring your art form to life. So whether it be you have your own business or you do some dancing or anything creative, we bring that to life in form of production. So videography, photography, and just make your content connect with whoever's watching it. In a nutshell, that's what we do.
So Althea,
Hello Melanie.
what have you enjoyed about working on this project with me?
Awesome. Thank you so much, firstly, for this opportunity. I think it was a really awesome opportunity to be in my hometown. So definitely like within Mitchell's Plain, being able to record here within Mitchell's Plain. And I also remember us going out and actually capturing stories of other amazing females, firstly doing amazing stuff in the community. I think that was really a standout for me because I think I believe the positive stories sometimes get flooded out by all the negativity happening. And so when we were able to go into communities that are still doing their thing, even in their home, I remember us going to like someone's studio in their home on their property. That was so awesome because it just means that they're believing in themselves, right? So they're actually continuing pursuing their dream, even if it's in the back of their home. So I think really thank you for allowing that opportunity, for us as the crew, you know?
I think that's amazing.
So I'm originally from Mitchell's Plain, actually this area, Westridge and Rocklands. My grand still lives here, but I currently live with my mom in Strand. So I come here, I'll say like twice a week, I come to Mitchell's Plain. Yes, and of course I'll always be within the RLabs ecosystem. And so when I do come to Mitchell's Plain, you'll find me in the RLabs space most of the time, or with the Mitchell's Plain Entrepreneurship Hub. So I've started with RLabs in 2018. I was an intern. We started with a group of 6 of us and we were creating 2D animation videos. So none of us had like any prior knowledge, except for myself. I had some background in film. And then we literally all came together and we needed to script animation videos. We needed to voice record. We needed to, of course, storyboard as well, edit it ourselves and put it together to tell a story to help participants in a digital space understand 21st century skills like self-awareness, resilience, respect, teamwork, and really just interactive videos, engaging videos to help them understand soft skills within the content that they were learning. So I did that for 6 months, and then 2019 I got employed. And it was quite interesting because of course we created the first productions team within RLabs, and then within the latter part of 2019 I then co-founded a fintech startup which was called GapX, and we were in the business of making sure that, as a young adult, you at least understand your finances. And so our mission was a world of financial freedom and abundance. And in this, we were creating different types of content around finance. So animation videos, little short films, TikToks, Instagram posts, different pieces of content that could help you understand your finance. And then that ventured on to then us starting the television production. And we did that for 2 months and of course created 2 awesome seasons of Hope Unlocked. And our mandate was unlocking opportunities and potential within our communities, as you already heard. And this allowed us to showcase local entrepreneurs from one of our programs called IEP, Innovation Entrepreneurship Program. And they could showcase their businesses and services on the TV show, as well as creative artists got to showcase, their talent, rapping, singing, spoken word, painting sometimes as well. So and then of course continue just pursuing kind arts, and still now currently also helping with RLabs House media. So that's been my journey thus far.
How has this experience helped you to grow?
Wow, thank you for the question. I think it's just always amazing when you get the opportunity to work with people, right? I think when you're working with people, that's always something that could test you, because of course it's so beautiful when you can work with awesome people in the community, right? And so with that, you are also a person, and so I mean, it's really helped me grow to continue to engage with people and just learn more about people. You know, I think it's always going to be a thing when you are in any type of thing, whether it be filming, whether it be, you know, your industry, upcycling, in each and every industry, it's always where you find yourself working in teams. I think that's really just continue to help me grow, being exposed to more people and knowing how to handle that. I think that's also, you know, something that's really key. So I think, yeah, just being open, and it's like, I think it's always just a good reminder to know that it's fine to not be so comfortable sometimes with people, and then, you know, because you'll find your flow as you go. So I think really that's always something that I would like to continue to grow in. You know, working with people and just, yeah, being able to co-create in a space, you know. So yeah. Kind Arts started in 2018, and it's quite cool because it now gives us an opportunity to network and collaborate with more creatives. You know, you can't just create in your own bubble all the time. So currently now we do gigs like at events, photography. We do like this one currently, being part of a cool project with Upcycle and the Mutual Spend Entrepreneurship Hub, and really just capturing stories. So that's a lot of what Kind Arts wants to continue doing, really just capturing stories that inspire people. So yeah, it's always a learning journey, and it's awesome to collaborate and meet new people when telling stories. Lakeisha has been a part of the RLabs ecosystem, I think, for the last few months now. And the first engagement with her was when she actually came onto our show, and she came to share more about the Mutual Spend Entrepreneurship Hub on the show, on Hope Unlocked. And this was an awesome opportunity, obviously, for her to showcase what Mutual Spend Entrepreneurship Hub does, as well as, you know, for more people to hear about the Mutual Spend Entrepreneurship Hub, more people to get involved. And so ever since then, we've been in contact and collaborating, yeah, and just creating awesome content. At the Mutual Spend Entrepreneurship Hub, I know there's a market that they host every month, and this allows the space and platform for entrepreneurs to come and showcase again, you know, the services, the products, but of course it's themed. So I know the last one was like wellness, and then the next one, I'm not sure what the next theme is, but I know the themes is geared to, of course, certain aspects, certain industries, and of course the last one being wellness. They had, you know, businesses that were showcasing some self-care treatments, some, you know, different types of things to take care of your well-being as an entrepreneur as well. So with, you know, different spaces to network and collaborate, I know the Hub also gives now, you know, some courses, especially around marketing and social media, just of course, as an entrepreneur, to make sure you have that skill to market your business and sell. So yeah, the Mutual Spend Entrepreneurship Hub is really doing awesome work. I would say it's the majority of the work I do. It has, you know, come through this platform within RLabs, within the Mutual Spend Entrepreneurship Hub. Also, you know, as Kind Arts, if we do get, you know, the opportunity to create content elsewhere, we also do that. But of course, for now, this has been at least the main, I would say, stream where we've been working. And of course, it's amazing because being from, you know, the local community, it's always awesome to work in this space and create content here. But it doesn't close us off to not taking opportunities beyond that. So we've also worked with like the UCT school and doing some co-creation workshops, capturing that. And those workshops are really around like design thinking. So making sure that you have, or at least design thinking is around having a human-centered approach to problem solving. So it's also been awesome in that space.
Thank you so much for being a part of the project. I appreciate it so much. You've been such an awesome part of the team. I'm so thankful that we have female representation within the team. And it's been such a privilege for me to see how you work and the professionalism with which you show up. I appreciate you bringing that to my project.
Wow, thank you so much.